Well, unfortunate injury for KL Rahul means he'll take no further part in the rest of the IPL and is also now going to miss out on the World Test Championship, which is a real shame. All sorts of exciting ideas for some of us to think that maybe Rahul could be a genuine contender to keep wickets, looking at the rest of the team and the other injuries. Amol Muzumdar with me now to speculate on who is ideally suited to replace KL Rahul. They did end up naming just the 6 specialist batters, Amol, and you were one of those who said you want to see the specialist keeper play when the squad was announced, that Bharat should be in the 11. Now, with Rahul's exclusion, does that automatically mean Rahane will start? And who would you like to see as being called up for cover for KL Rahul?
Well, I'll stick with what I said a couple of weeks back. I said that you need a proper, genuine keeper who can bat a little bit. And KL Rahul wasn't an option for me, at least, in Test matches. It's okay for T20 cricket or a 50-over match, but for Test cricket, I think, especially in England, where the ball nibbles around. So I thought it was a case for a genuine keeper to be in the side.
Yeah, and so Rahane, you think, is surely going to start now with the way this team is going to look like?
Absolutely. I mean, you need that experience. The reason why you've gone back to Rahane and not gone to some young guns, because one-off Test match, World Test Championship, finals, it can't get bigger. You need experience.
Right. As it turns out, though, if they are going to call up a player, it's likely that that player will be someone who doesn't have a lot of Test experience. Now, Surya Kumar Yadav was part of the squad for that finishing Test in England. He got a Test cap in Australia and was not considered. Ishan Kishan has been part of it, still to be capped. Or by looking at domestic cricket run producers like Sarfaraz Khan, you follow domestic cricket better than anyone, being with Mumbai, looking at these players. Who do you think should get the nod to replace Rahul, and who's in contention for the slot itself?
Well, looking at the situation, the current situation, and what has happened to Rahul is unfortunate. But I would be inclined to include Ishan Kishan in the team. Just looking at his form, his batting form. If you want to see, why are we talking about KL Rahul in Test match cricket and keeping wickets or KS Bharat? It's because another unfortunate incident with Rishabh Pant.
Yeah.
Now, if you want a man-to-man replacement, you cannot get any closer to Rishabh Pant than Ishan Kishan. So Ishan Kishan comes in my team, and I think he should be included in it.
That throws a different temptation, even though you've given Bharat your endorsement. That if you have Bharat and Kishan and you're going to play one as a keeper bat, you suddenly get more attracted by the idea of Kishan playing in the middle and being a left-hander to follow 4 or 5 right-handers at the top.
I'll wait up. Just closer to the Test match, I'll wait up. I'll have a look how they're shaping up in the nets, and I would be inclined to play Ishan Kishan purely because he's got that X factor, and this team management, we all know that they would like that X factor in the batting lineup. Somebody like Rishabh Pant, who can change the course of the game in a session, similar to him, could be Ishan Kishan. So if he bats at number 6, then it deepens the batting order as well. And if you're going to go with 5 genuine bowlers, which they should, I think Ishan Kishan is the best bet.
So you're certainly looking for a middle order batter replacement, not a top order batter replacement, because KL Rahul, for all the conversation, is a top order Test player. So is there any case for a Mayank Agarwal to be back up or a Yashasvi Jaiswal to get a call up? Are you looking at all in the top order direction?
I would suggest try and get to the keeping bit. Okay. Because you have a Ajinkya Rahane in the squad. Yes, there could be a place the way Yashasvi Jaiswal is batting. If you want to replace him as a top order, now if you're not considering KL Rahul as a wicket-keeper batsman or a batter who can keep, then Yashasvi Jaiswal could come into the side. If you just want to replace a top order batter. But if you're looking at both the options, then Ishan Kishan finds the place.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Amol Muzumdar. We wait and watch then, and we see who the selectors pick to replace KL Rahul in India's World Test Championship squad.